Hello and welcome back to Game Over Gerkinman. I'm Gerkinman, this is Kameo, and this is Thermite. We just got him, and we're pretty much done with this area, so let's get out of here and, forcing us to learn how to use the abilities we just learned. Video games. This is my sort of tutorial here. No text, it just puts you in a situation where you have to use a particular ability to get out of a room. That's organic gameplay teaching, basically. That's not the word for it, but it's essentially what it is. And that's the way I like my games. So I do... Oh, now we've got new enemies in here too. Interesting. How do you like my fire? Okay, and you can actually get him when he's on the ground. That's pretty cool. Anyway, we don't need to hang around here. We've got to go and get ourselves some Thorn. So we'll just fly. I do like the fact that Kameo is mostly immune when you're flying, and it does speed things up a lot. And I'd also like to point out, I haven't talked about this in the other parts, I quite like the way the foliage looks in this game, which is something I haven't spoken about. As much as the game has aged poorly in some areas, I still think the foliage and the amount of greenery on the ground is quite impressive. It's not quite on the same level as like Elder Scrolls Oblivion, but it's still pretty nice. But, alright, let's move on to the next area then, which I believe will be Thorns airship from memory. So there should only be like 2 episodes left of this, maybe, I think about 2, yeah, from memory. If memory serves. So it's not the longest game in the world. Of course, there's a lot more to do if you want to go and do all the side quests and that sort of thing. You certainly can. My main qualm with the game, I'd also like to point out the little detail of having the turkeys here. That's something else that's really cute. This wild turkey's floating around. There's no real incentive to getting all of the fruits to upgrade your characters because the game is so easy to beat without doing that. So that's something to take note of. But I'll leave my final thoughts on the game until the final episode. Thermite can quickly cross vast landscapes, building up speed by rolling his shield. Apparently Thermite can roll. Yeah!
You're like a Goron.
Yeah. Or like Major Ruin, who's the other character who can roll, but Thermite's way funner for it. And he's got a fire shield, so I get the feeling that he's going to, just like, if I can find some enemies, he's just going to blitz through them.
Wow, look at all that empty landscape.
Oh, you wait till you see how many soldiers there are. Because Jess hasn't been watching my Let's Play of this because she wants to play through it herself. Which I would recommend.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping the fire shield had, like, hurt him. Yeah. That's a little disappointing. We've got to get through all this. Alright. Oh, the splash damage from your cannon's a little harsh. Oh, Chester just climbed on the couch and laid down beside me. Let's take out that thing. I think that seems like it'd be as good an idea as any. Oh, those cannonballs really hurt. Or we could just ignore it and come down here. Maybe that's the best option. I really wish that this ball would actually, like, I would have thought that the whole point of having a fire shield would be to roll through the army and have them fly everywhere. It's a little disappointing that that isn't how it works, because the horse does it. And it's really satisfying when you do it on the horse. So it is kind of disappointing that that isn't how it works. But this is I still think a pretty impressive little sequence here with all these guys everywhere. And I'm out of... There we go. Really not a fan of those cannonballs coming at me though. Let's just fly through here as Kameo. So really, it's still quicker to fly around as Kameo than it is to go through all that. Oh. Oh dear. Well, these guys are in my way. I guess I better get them out of the way. Thermite is a little slow for my tastes. It's hard to dodge, like you can't really dodge those... Oh shit, I'm dead. You can't really dodge all those cannonballs that are coming at you from the in the sky there because he's a little bit too... He has no ability to strafe or anything like that. I guess you can when you're in termite mode. Oh, does it put me all the way back here again? Right, well, I'm going to do some character swapping out. I think 40 below with his spin attack is going to be the main guy to go for here. And I think it is actually still quicker to fly around as Kameo than it is to roll around as Thermite. Possibly. Oh, actually, no, it is quicker as Thermite. Never mind. Although the little weird sounds that he makes are a little creepy as he rolls around. So I don't know where my horse went. I guess they just want you to use this ability. Maybe they created this ability and then realized there was nowhere to really use it in the game, so they decided to take away the horse for a second so that you'd have to use it. Anyway, let's fly around here. We'll go around the back. It's a little safer. The music is still fantastic. I definitely think if someone was to ask me what I think Kameo's strongest asset would be, I think it definitely would have to say his soundtrack. I really, really do love the soundtrack to this game, and I definitely think it's the best thing about it. We'll just whip around the side, because we're sneaky like that. Avoid all this chaos. There's stuff going on everywhere. It is still, I will say this is cool. You do feel like you're flying into a war zone, which is something that not a lot of games can really claim. Let's try this out. That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of a distraction there for a second. Where was I? Oh yes, having a good time. So you didn't get to see me do this much in the last episode, or the episode where we're in the Snow Temple, but most of the Snow Temple was spent using this attack, which is just my favourite thing in the whole game outside of the soundtrack. Alright, so we've got rid of most of those guys. Now I just got to get rid of this machine. Hopefully we can do this way, which we can. Thank you. Interesting that the mortar explodes on impact with this, but on other surfaces it bounces off. I guess that's a good thing, because trying to get your mortars to stick to this thing wouldn't be particularly fun. Oh, I thought I was going to roll up between it. Alright. So how do we go through this gate? Do I explode the gate? Yeah! It looks like the whole army's teaming in. Oh no, it's just me. Well, how do I get through that hole? Ow. Can I get through that hole? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Where are those attacks coming from? Are they coming from that dragon? Maybe I need to blow these things up too. That's the thing with these things, like, I never quite remember. That's how you take care of a gate. Awesome. Congratulations, I unlocked another co-op quest. Oh, holy repeating textures, Batman. Which I guess since it's an external area, like, that happens sometimes. Looks like there's no actual gameplay through this, so I'll let it slide for now. Alright, so I completely... Ooh. This might look familiar as where we were at the beginning of the game. This guy might look familiar as the boss that we fought at the beginning of the game. First boss. And now we're going to fight him again. This time, you shouldn't really stand a chance. Looks like we're going to be using the same techniques as we did the first time. Alright, so I need to get Chiller up. Thermite and Chiller seems to be the best combination of characters for here. Just... Oh, no. Oh, wait, it was Chiller and Pummelweed we used first of all, wasn't it? Let's get Pummelweed out. Awesome. Alright, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me that I don't like the way Chiller handles, that's for sure. Especially after using Thermite, going back to use Chiller as a... Oops. Oh, wait, no, it was the other way around. It was using Pummelweed to get underneath, and then using Chiller to hit him in the neck. That's right. Oh, what? Having these extra enemies in here kind of makes this a little more frustrating than it needs to be. Just because it's hard to... you get like next to no time to do any of that stuff. Interesting. So literally by the time I've... Nope, that's not gonna work. And I'm almost dead already. Well, that's not so good. And there are cannonballs coming at me. Great, I've been attacked by everywhere. I just have to do that, I guess. Okay, so, oops, double tapped it, didn't need to do that. There we go. Thermite and Chiller are the way to go. Perfect. Not so perfect. Yeah, this is another one of those cases of like, this isn't so bad. It could be a lot worse, but there's definitely a lot more shit going on than there needs to be. Which is making it, of course, harder than it needs to be. Wouldn't be if the characters just moved a little bit faster so I could like dodge or evade. And I think this is why, like when I complained about the controls in the previous episodes, I wish if the character controls were mapped to the triggers, that would I think improve things. And the other thing is, have the attacks mapped to the face buttons instead of the triggers. Like that's the other thing that really kind of I think makes it a little clunky. Like, oh, did we just kill him in one hit? Oh, damn. I'll be jiggered. Was not expecting that. Alright, let's get out of here. Away from these guys. It's just little things. But, you know, the game is what it is, and I can't hate on it for that. And there's definitely some cool moments and some cool ideas throughout. Let's take these guys out. I quite like the kickback on... whoa, what the hell is going on here? They got caught in an animation loop. That was pretty hilarious. Alright, I'm assuming with this is something I'm usually use Chiller to do, but it might be possible to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Chiller. Knock these down. This was something that they recycled from the Snow Temple. I don't know why this one's not breaking. Am I supposed to do it from this side? Yes. Yes, I am. Once again, let's take care of these guys. I love seeing them get stuck in that loop, though. That's awesome. And now there's also a robot. Oh, and our friends, the grenade demons, are back. And there are archers. Oh, good. Oh, shit. Okay, is he coming after us? Or is he just patrolling? Either way, we need deep blue. Obviously, being the end of the game, they're going to try to make us use everyone that we've unlocked. Okay, do that. Archers up here. Yeah, it's like now that I'm used to moving around as Thermite while I'm attacking, using Chiller feels really archaic and kind of limited, which it really shouldn't be, because I mean he's just as useful as Thermite is, but the fact that he can't move and attack at the same time really takes away a lot of that satisfaction of a good hit. Alright. So we've taken care of them. This is where we came from, right? Yeah, that's where we came in. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to smash down this fence here. Could be completely wrong, but it's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Yes. Thermite shield can survive hot temperatures. You can even use it to roll across boiling lava. Well, I'm glad to be doing this with Thermite instead of fucking Major Ruin. I'm so sick of Major Ruin. He gets way too much use through this game. I'm getting to do this before... Oh, we still have to use Major Ruin. So we're using... Oh, no! I was not on the ground enough. That kind of sucks. Anyway, well, there's no punishment for death here. It literally just puts you back where you were. Alright, so I need to replace him with Major Ruin. Not that I'm using him, but... So, yeah, the game's like upping the amount of characters we need to use in tandem with each other, which is a smart thing to do in the final stretch, making sure that you understand all the characters that you've unlocked, although I don't understand why. I just got caught on some geometry there. That was kind of annoying. Let's try this again. Okay. Alright, we made it that time. How this ice exists in this environment is something that I don't really understand. Nor will I ever. There we go, alright, 3 characters used in tandem, so that's kind of neat. I noticed that this game has a lot of freaking checkpoints, which I guess some people might love or hate. I like it because it means I don't have to replay very much when I die. Just something I very much enjoy in certain kinds of games. Not in all games, but in certain games. This seems like a pretty dangerous environment here. Got some more Major Ruinage happening here by the looks of it. Now my question is... Oh crap. That looks like I need to like destroy it first to get that open. Yes. That's still something that really annoys the shit out of me, is when characters hit you, and now I'm stuck in an area a direction I don't really want to be facing. When enemies hit you, it resets your camera, and that still really, really bothers me when that happens. Sounds like good advice. This looks like a job for Thermite. Again, I do not like these guys. Take that, piece of shit. Stupid little imp man. Alright, let's blow this up. Glad to see they didn't just give you Thermite at the end and then just like not use him. They're using him a lot, which I appreciate. It'd be a shame. It's a lot of fun, so it'd be a shame if they didn't make good use of him. Which a lot of other games wouldn't. Alright, how do I destroy these? That's the next question. Oh, they were fire-based, so I thought I might have to use water, but apparently not. Alright, let's sit through here. This is very straightforward here, actually. Lots of Thermite use. Those scorpions that explode like mines are definitely a new enemy. I don't know that I'm particularly keen on them. I don't think they're necessarily adding a whole lot to the game. Okay, this looks like another case of the... Get that open. Come on, jump up there. There you go, you did it. Elves fighting trolls again. No idea how the elves got up here. How they got ahead of me, I don't know. I guess it's not really important at this point. What is important is being able to use this ramp, so get out of the way. Wow. It's a little bit thinner than I thought it was. Look, look, look. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe this time we'll have a little bit more luck. Yeah, there's so many like little things that could have been done to make this just a smoother gaming experience. There's the tiniest little things that could have been changed to make it just a little bit better. And once again, like I don't know if it's just the way games have evolved since in terms of controls and things like that, or if it's like the game's genuinely just weird and or broken or something. I give it props for some of its level design. You don't see a lot of level design like this in games anymore. I guess this whole like genre of the Zelda clone itself is a pretty uncommon, you know, genre at this point. Outside of the first Darksiders, anyway. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, how embarrassing. I sure am dying a lot. I'm not even up to the boss yet. And apparently I'm here now, wherever this is. I guess this is what I would have fallen onto. No. Do I have to go across there or up here? Oh, I took too long, so now I'm going to die again. I'm not frustrated though, I'm just disappointed at my lack of ability to play video games. Now am I supposed to turn and go up there, or am I supposed to go over the... I'm going to assume I'm supposed to go straight ahead. So we'll try that first anyway. But it's a longer distance. Yeah, I'm gonna die now. I'm dead again. Sigh. So I take it I'm not supposed to go that direction, so I guess I am supposed to go up that weird ramp. I guess. Let's try it and see how we go. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. See that camera switch there? That is... dodge. Alright, now I'm up here, maybe. Yes! I did it! I made it. I don't know that I would call that a well-designed piece of a well-done piece of game design at all, but anyway, whatever, we made it across eventually. Could have been worse. Okay, I can't... I gotta... Okay. That's the way you want to play it. These guys with cannons think they're pretty tough. Not so much. I find it interesting that there's no real kickback for enemy weapons, at least. Playing with Thermite, I didn't notice if there were with other characters, but he just seems to absorb the damage. But if you get hit with your own attack, it's devastating. So that's interesting. And that opened up the gate. Joy. Whoa, camera, calm down. Alright, moving on up. This gun's really throwing everything at us now. Haven't seen these guys in a while. Once again, I get the feeling the Thermite's going to be the way to go with these. Doesn't seem to be enjoying that too much. Well, there's lots of these guys. I will say I'm still not particularly fond of these enemies, although apparently Thermite wipes them out with next to no effort, so maybe I'd Stop complaining about them now. Maybe Thermite's just that devastating, I guess. I do like the way he leaves little trails of lava everywhere he goes through. Very cute. Very cute character. Not so cute. Now these guys are fire-based, so I wonder if the explosions will still hurt these guys as well. They do, but they don't do too much damage to them. Interesting. It's just nice to fight explosives with explosives, you know? Sometimes. Alright, Deep Blue it is. I will say in terms of like actual like sheer character model, the look of sheer character models, I think Deep Blue is the best looking character in the game. I don't really notice where the sometimes you can still see where the polygons are and the way they're built. I don't notice that at all with Deep Blue. He's built in a way that's solid enough to completely mask any of that stuff, which I think is very neat. Oh no, again? Oh, this just got a whole lot more terrifying with all these other guys in here. This is also a slippery surface that we're fighting on. Alright. I think we can do this in one try. We're gonna try for one try. Okay, I'm actually starting to... Come on. It's gonna be hard with all these guys attacking me, but I think maybe I can do it. Yes. Ooh. Awesome. Alright. And this looks like Major Ruin again. Because it is. This game loves Major Ruin. How come Rubble doesn't get any love? I haven't used Rubble in ages. No one loves Rubble for whatever reason. He's one of my favorite characters in the game and we haven't had to use him in like 6 or 7 episodes. That's so sad. Nope. Major Ruin all the time. I don't know why. I guess they really like the mechanics behind using him, I suppose. That's the only reason I can think of why he featured so heavily in this. And then the other plant guy I've only used like the once, which is crazy to me. Alright, these guys we're going to require Pummelweed to take care of. Which isn't so bad. I'll take care of all these dudes, which there are quite a few of. Something else that would be nice, this is like a really small thing once again. Oh, what just happened? Is he destroying the environment? Is that what's going on? Holy crap. I don't know why he just attacked his teammate, but that just happened too. That's insane if that's just what just happened, was that the ground got smashed up by him. I'm assuming I have to take out all these guys to move on to the next area. I'm hoping I'm assuming right. Okay. Wait till that guy comes down. Yes, so something I was going to say before I got distracted was that you can't cancel out of attacks that you're doing. So once you've started doing the, say the fist rolling thing there's no way of cancelling out of that and avoiding the uppercut in order to not get hit. You're kind of locked in place until the animation cycle is finished. And that's something that it works in some games, like I know that the Souls games work with that sort of system. Once you do an attack, you are committed to that attack. There is no way out of it. But in this game, I don't think it necessarily suits quite the same way. Alright, well it looks like there must be someone left to kill, but I can't... Unless he's under here. Nope. Interesting. Let's just punch this in case there's a guy hidden here somewhere. Which there isn't. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I guess I'm supposed to come through this door. Or is this where I came through in the first place? Maybe I'm supposed to come down here where the ground fell apart. What does it look like when I move the camera around? Well, that doesn't look like that's what I'm supposed to do. Ah, there's one left. Just happened to be on the other side of the environment. Beautiful. I think that's the last of those guys. Yep. We're going to fight these. We haven't actually fought any dragons yet, so that will be a completely new thing if we do. I can hear dragons, but I can't see dragons. There they are. Really? Is he already dead? That didn't take much. Wow, those are the easiest enemies I've had so far. Crazy. And now we're getting absolutely smashed. Let's get out of here. What happens in here, I have no memory of. Judging by the fact that he just totally just smashed that thermite, I'm going to assume that I need to like attach thermites to this guy and then destroy those, or maybe I'll just have to shoot explosives at him. No, that doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. I can't see any thermites around. He must have had thermites on it. Why would he have destroyed them if he didn't have them? Maybe there's somewhere else and I have to unlock them. Well, there's the chandeliers here too in the corners. They actually sit over the geometry? Yes. That could also have something to do with it. Let's see if knocking down the chandelier does anything. It did! Made it fall. That was all it did. Putting the pieces together very slowly. That did nothing. Oh crap. Ow. Yeah, it's crazy. Nope. Nope. Crap. Creep. Well, why would they have these here if we weren't supposed to... Like, I would have thought that you're supposed to knock those down on his head, but it doesn't look like you can get him into the corner to actually do that. So maybe by doing this, it triggers something else. Or maybe it triggers nothing. Or maybe... Hey, we haven't used Flex in a while. Maybe Flex can attach to those and then pull them down. Hey? Let's find out. Well, you can't grab onto that one. If he can, he's going to have to be in a really specific position by the looks of it. Nope. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. Explosions don't seem to do anything. Hit him in the head doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, whatnot. What have you got for me? Yes. When Lord Drock is stunned, Magbite's come out to play. They're attacking on his metal body. Must be stick to him so they can throw him high enough. So I do need to find a way to stun him. Which explosives don't do. I don't think Chiller's Ice Pick does. Nope. So I wonder what other character options I've got in order to stun him then. Wait a minute, what's that? That's weird. That blue glow on the wall there. I don't know if that means anything, but... Is there one on this side as well? No. Maybe there's something to do with rolling around in the lava or something. Oh, Thermite doesn't want to leave. Well, then I guess it's not that. What other characters do I have that might be able to hurt him then? Major Ruin, maybe? I mean, Deep Blue? Perhaps? Because he's electric, right? That doesn't seem to be doing anything. And you can't solidify that. And I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that I can't do that. Nope. I can shoot out plenty of oil though. Alright. Let's maybe try. I don't know. He's got a hatch on his belly. Ow. Oh, wait. That's open. That's really subtle and very easy to miss. Wait. Ah! Alright, I got a mouthful of these guys. He doesn't like them at all, apparently. Alright, let's... Alright, we got this worked out. Awesome. That did not do a whole lot of damage. I will not lie. I was expecting it to do more than that. Ow. This boss fight's kind of going to take a while, I'd say, judging by how much damage that attack did. Alright, let's see if I can throw him backwards. No, I can't. I have to be facing forwards. Well, that's kind of annoying too. At least we got it worked out though. If there's an easier way or quicker way of doing this, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know if this is like literally the only way to do this is to slowly chip away his health by throwing these guys on him, and unless they somehow like do like a chain reaction or something when you get enough of them. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. That makes sense then. This might not take as long as I originally thought it would. But he's very much getting rid of the guys that I had got. Alright, they're on his arm now. Let's see if we can attack those from here. Alright. It's finally starting to do a little bit of damage. A very little bit. Oh crap. I did not mean to waste those. Alright. Do those stick? They did. Oh, he's running. Running is bad. Part of me is kind of glad that these guys are getting extra use. They weren't just in there for a one and done type thing. Crap. This, yeah. Oh, come on, come on. Well, at least now we got it worked out. It's not a very smart robot if he's gonna laugh after he misses me. But if that's the case, we can chuck more of these guys on him, which is what I'm all about. Because he doesn't seem to like that much. It's almost halfway dead. So yeah, how do I feel about this? I like the mechanic that's at play here. It's a clever use of a mixture of characters. It's a neat idea. It's an interesting idea. At least. It's a very interesting idea for a boss fight. Was that executed as well as it could have been? Yeah, maybe not. But It is pretty neat, conceptually at least. It's a very neat way of conceptualizing a boss fight. That really did some damage, actually. So the number of was it Marmites, whatever they're called? Marmite's like a kind of yeast paste, so maybe that is what they're called because they're black. Actually, that'd be a joke because they're British. It makes sense that they're called Marmites. Definitely, oh crap, man. This character just moves so slowly. That's its problem. And because you can't just spit the enemies on him, you have to get that momentum before you can throw them. That ends up being its biggest flaw, I think. I'm gonna lure him into it by hanging around his feet. Come on, do you? No, we'll just stomp over me instead. This attack pattern's getting a little bit more irregular. Come on, stop doing that. Let me shoot you in the belly again. I gotta cover you in things. Stop. Is he gonna run again after that? He's gonna do his thing and then he's gonna run. There he goes. I just want you to do your stomp one. Fucking quit it with the swinging. Oh, and you're still laughing again after that. Great. Well, good work, I guess. You gonna laugh after that? No. I wish I had more to talk about, but I've been fighting this guy for so fucking long that I've run out of things to say. He's so close to being dead, too. Like, I'm always starting to wonder if the boss is actually glitched out, because he's not really letting me do anything. You gonna... Nope. Like, come on, man. Just give me a window. Let me do the thing. Laugh like you did last time. There we go. Thank you. So you need to do multiple swings in order to get the momentum. You need to actually get them onto his body. Like that. I don't think that'll be enough to kill him though. I need a few more than that. Maybe that'll be enough. Let's find out. You live in hope. It's getting close. He's also a complete jerk. Alright, he's covered in these guys. Come on, surely hitting one of these will set off a chain reaction that'll... if I can fucking even hit these guys. Chilla aims so goddamn slow. Christ almighty. Why is Chilla so slow, by the way, too? He's pretty big. You'd think he'd move pretty quick at that size. Thank fuck! That was seriously a pretty cool way to watch him die, though. I like that. All right, well, next, I think, is going to be the next episode. So join me next time as we finally take down Thorn and we all move on with our lives. So thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.